Welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. In this episode, we're going back to the Garden of Hope. We're going to make an honest attempt today to get our food back from the food thief. I'm just going to be kosher with you guys. I'm going to be entirely 100% see-through, transparent, honest. I have re-recorded this like twice, just because of general mistakes I've made in the day. Not because I lost a lot of Pikmin. I was just like, man, I was not having a good time with what I was doing, but today should be fine. We're going to get out a lot of wings and a decent amount of rocks as well. And we are just going to focus all three captains' efforts on what's going on over here. Alright, we're going to, if we have some time, we'll grow some blues at the end, but I don't know. This is a time-sensitive issue, kind of. I don't know, we got like 4 days worth of juice, we're doing fine. You know what, we're starting today off with some real excitement. Alf's going to come over here with his squad of 45 wings, and you know what he's going to do? He is going to fight whatever creature comes with this giant hole. It's the bug-eyed crawmad. The worst mini-boss ever. He's, you attack his eyes, and then when his eyes are done, he goes over and flips his belly, and then they attack his belly, and he takes a ton of damage. He's just so, like... I don't know, he takes so long. Like, you have so long to attack him. And every time you beat one of his eyes, or you do enough damage to his eyes, he, like, gets stunned for a second. So the only danger to this guy is that he just, like, ends up taking a long time. Because, oh my god, excuse me. Other eye, please. Because if you take too long to, like, if you try and walk away or take too long to beat his eyes, sometimes he goes back in the ground and, you know, he goes back in the ground and refreshes his eye damage, basically. Not something you really want. If you could, like, get that back, that'd be cool. Last time I did this, he got stuck on the corpse, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have that issue now. Yeah, Elf can go back. Okay, they're carrying this back, very good. They're gonna finish this fine china. And this will be the site of a triple captain throw. I'll get those wings on the round back. The round back or the way back? The layup. It doesn't matter what we're getting the back on. You do a triple captain throw here. Definitely throw some rocks over here. I said to throw rocks over here, but I actually meant to throw the captains over there first. That's fine. Just throw all you guys. There is a way in this game, by the way, if you just hold A, you can automatically throw. But, like, sometimes it just doesn't want to work, so I do just tap. Sorry if the tapping comes through with the mic too much. It's what I prefer to do. Excuse me. All you two, please. 3, 4. Alright, Charlie is going to figure out this situation. By this situation, I mean this crab. This is the peckish aristocrab. He's like kind of a mini-boss, I don't know. His little crab... What am I trying to say? His crab claw is made out of crystal. So if you... No, he actually... No, he didn't end up being one. We're good. So if you break his crab claw, he just doesn't do anything. So that's good. Get those bridge pieces going. Now that the threat has been properly neutralized. Get that going there. Cool. Now that that's all automated. Alf... I don't know. Go back to the ship, buddy. Get those 3 winged Pikmin in case we end up needing them. And Brittany, you can get off there as well. Alright, Brittany needs to get the other wings. Fruit recovered. No one knows what that is. Oh, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing... It's been a struggle, I'm gonna be honest. Trying to record after a long session is always a bit awkward, because I just feel like I'm not quite in the groove, I'm not quite doing well, and then I look back and I'm like, it was actually fine. There are very few videos where I'm like not that happy with. I'm not really happy with episode like 4, the Behemoth Phosphad incident, just because I played horribly, and then, I don't know, my voice was really like scratchy and gravelly, it was just kind of weird. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. What is here and there is the fact that Brittany is in the water having a good time. We are just going to focus all our efforts on getting our food back. I've been playing more Pikmin 2. There's a ROM hack that came out, as of recording this, it came out recently, called Power Cut. I'm playing that a bit, it's been quite fun, I enjoy it. I think the reason I enjoy it, like, I'm thinking about Pikmin 2, and I think, like, the reason I enjoy it so much is just because it's quite long. And I just like the overall gameplay of Pikmin, so just having, like, a longer game, I think, is why I enjoy that game so much. Anyways, I think they're just about done with the bridge real quick, so we're gonna, there we go. Get these guys on the layup. Wait, what was that completion sound? Because the bridge didn't get completed, because these guys are still going. I have no idea what that was. Oh, you know, it was the sound of the, I figured it out, guys. It was the sound of the, tunnel? The hole being completed. Alright, listen, the peckish aristocrat can just exist with his no crab claws. He will perish in the wild, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. We're gonna come over here to this mysterious arena. Well, I mean, you know this is something suspicious right here. This is where the signal is coming from. Grab our data file. You know what to do with crystals. You just rip some rocks right at it. Doing pretty good so far. Oh, but what is that? Whenever there's a cutscene after you break a crystal, you know it's bad news. And whenever there's an eyeball stalk coming out of a crystal, you know that's even worse news. So this is the Quaggled Meyerklops, incredible enemy name. The biggest boss in the entire Pikmin series, I think? Just gonna ram an ultra spicy spray real quick. Wait for one of his feet to crash down. Maximize damage. Winged Pikmin are really, really good for this fight, by the way. I would recommend bringing a lot of them, because, you know, I did it. Attack it while you can. Need to break his crystal. I mean, obviously, Rock Pikmin. Duh. Come on, come on, come on. I don't like the look of that thing. Well, we didn't even get to see it. But anyways, we broke his crystal. Now Rock Pikmin are just not useful for this fight at all. Well, that's not true. I think that the reason I like this fight a lot is because A, it's a really cool enemy design, and B, there's a variation, there's a lot of strategies you can use for this guy. I like to use Winged Pikmin, I think it's the best strategy. But there's also, you can use Rock Pikmin because his main method of attack is crushing. So Rock Pikmin would be immune to that. Oh, excuse me. You get to see the thing that Charlie doesn't like. There it is, it's a big old tongue. Disgusting, but very cool. So you can use Rock Pikmin because they're immune to crushing. You can also use Blue Pikmin because whenever he stomps, he creates little water marshes. So Blue Pikmin would be immune to that. You can use Red Pikmin because they do more damage. Or you could use Winged Pikmin because they have a very easy time charging onto his little fruit there. Hopefully nah, we're doing fine. So whenever you knock him down, he just kind of does his tongue sweep a lot. This guy loves to shake off Pikmin, which again is why Winged Pikmin are so good. Because he really enjoys... Oh, there we go. So when he stands up like that, it's pretty good if you can to try and charge Winged Pikmin, because they can do a lot more damage before he does that, where he actually physically shakes them off. We're missing one. Oh, there it is. Oh, he died. I think he drowned, yeah. Already got some damage on this foot, so let's just charge there. This guy has a real hard time crushing Winged Pikmin. I guess because they're like flying in the air, but it's fun. I'm just gonna be honest with you right now. 59 Pikmin, we're going to pop a second Ultra Spicy Spray and get in there and charge him. Yeah, like I said, this guy he's real good at charging, or knocking Pikmin off his body. Come on, come on. They should be able to automatically get on there. Oh, they're automatically getting on his feet, too. Oh. You guys are doing real good work today. A lot better than that last save, which I'm not going to talk about. Listen, I have never reset for the purposes of, like, doing badly. I've always reset just because I felt like my gameplay was not quite up to snuff. And man, if you guys saw my gameplay, you would hopefully agree with me. It was rough. You might not even get to see it, but when he gets low enough on health, this tongue actually does a second sweep. That was an incredible fight. That was really good. Wow. His little fruit comes off, shrinks down to an appropriate size. Yeah, his tongue does a second sweep when he gets low enough health, but man, we annihilated that guy. And look, it's Captain Olimar. I won't let him get it. Well, you see, he appears to be unconscious, so he doesn't have much problem with that. And look, it's the ship. That must be a spaceship. He nearly escaped with our fruit. What a scavenger. Thankfully, his ship is, like, destroyed, because that thing was really annoying in Pikmin 2. Let's get this disdainful scoundrel back to the Drake straight away. I used to reading Charlie's dialogue, because I usually play as Brittany. Got a nice cantaloupe. Cantaloupe, good fruit, definitely. No arguments here. 20. That is the boss corpse, by the way. It's not actually a fruit. We're gonna get these data files and then leave. Nice Hawkotation ship. We're not actually going to give that to the wings, because we have like 93 wings. I figured out, by the way, or I didn't figure it out, I looked it at the wiki. All the boss corpses in this game are worth an equal amount. They're all worth exactly 50 Pikmin. So definitely good to bring that for the blue squadron. Let's go over here. Elf and Brittany, so I just want to intercept that, basically, when it comes through. We're going to get Charlie to take out the Peckish Aristocrat with his rocks. So yeah, no, I mean, I have no idea what I've been saying for the past, like, 5 minutes, but I've been feeling okay about that fight. Only losing one Pikmin. I guess back on the subject of ROM hacks, the reason I don't really like ROM hacks that much is because they always just have a bit of a... There's always something just kind of going on with them, you know? They have a bit of, like, jankiness to them that I can't quite describe. Just get you guys real quick. You guys can keep carrying the Hawkotation back. There we go. There's always a bit of jankiness with ROM hacks that's just kind of, like, turns me off at playing them. And the people who make them generally aren't very, like, I don't know. They usually take games that are easy, like the Pokemon games. Nice avocado. They usually take games that are easy, like the Pokemon games, and they just make them, like, way too hard. And it's like, I understand that the games are easy, but I don't really want them to be that difficult. Maybe that makes me a child, but I don't know. I like to have a nice fair difficulty, or even just, like, easy. I'm not a big difficulty guy. But yeah, no, the Power Cut Pikmin 2 has been quite fair difficulty-wise. I've been liking it quite a bit. I'll put some of these wings back and just get out every dang blue we can. Antelope's coming back. Louie's coming back. Analyzing. We're gonna give 10 wings to Captain Charlie and try and get those grapes we saw yesterday. I'm playing as Brittany, I am? Oh, a message from the Drake. Interesting. Hey, it's this guy again. You rotated idiot? We know what this guy is now. He is, in fact, a food thief. It's pretty accurate. Life form is in stasis. Subject spacesuit is activated for sleep mode. Very cool. Being was in possession of 15 days supply of juice and one soft vinyl toy suitable for a toddler. Yeah, we did it. Captain Olimar is going to pay for stealing our juice. When he wakes up, he's in for the interrogation of a lifetime. I do not envy the man. And we're going to get just 10 wings. So there's 20 grapes in a bushel. So obviously this will take 2 trips in case you're not very good at math. Get Charlie to do that. And we're just going to go clean up duty real quick. Get some stuff back. Try and get the boss corpse back for the blues. Nice avocado. We actually do need a triple captain throw to get another fruit, but, you know, we can just get Charlie to come back and figure that out later, so I'm not too concerned about it. Fruit recovered. I guess we can, yeah, we can get the blues to carry this back, and then when we throw the numbers, we can get them to also carry the boss corpse back. Alright, I don't know what happened there. It really had to, load in this area. These grapes are too powerful for the, system, I'm afraid. Yeah, they're all picking that off. Very cool. I'm just gonna leave the boss corpse here. Boss corpse, I already said it gives 50 Pikmin, so definitely, like, excited to get that back. What else am I doing? Why did I bring so many wings? I don't remember. You know, we can at least, like, start to get the stuff going on over here. There's a couple more fruits in this general direction we could get. Definitely, like, do to get some more berries as well. Right now, I'm just kind of concerned with growing blue numbers. There's going to be an episode, by the way, I'm just going to tell you, there is going to be an episode where it's, like, going to be really awkward. We're going to have to go to, like, 3 different areas in one, just to, clean up all the fruit, because we got a lot of, like, excess fruit that we just, like, have not cleaned up. We're gonna end up having, like, 2 or 3 fruits left in every area, and that's not gonna be, that's gonna be a little awkward. Catch my drift, but guys, please carry that past. There we go. So one of these episodes is gonna be awkward, but, you know, that's a future thing. Shouldn't worry about that now, I guess. Let this winged gate real quick. A lot of pluckering blinos in there. We only have 6 blues, which might not be enough, to be honest. I forgot these guys actually have a unique thing where they jump out of the water to take down wings, which is, you know, mildly interesting. I guess. Maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. Alright, blues. Get you on this orange. I hope that's an orange, man. There's so many orange fruits in this game. There's like the oranges, the clementines, the tangerines. It's bizarre. I did not mean to throw Elf. Whatever, Elf can sit there. Actually, Elf can't sit there. Like I said, we need to do a triple captain throw at some point. Recovered. That's the whole bushel of grapes done. Pluckering blinos. I'm not really sure how I want to approach. Oh, he got one. Oh, no, that one. Get him. Nice. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is, water combat in this game is a little suspicious. This camera angle is strange. Having to charge onto enemies when there's like 15 of them in the same area is... Like, no, please do not charge onto the berry plant. Oh, baby. Okay. It's been a rough day. Ow, I didn't know they could charge my captain. Stop drowning, I know I told you guys to charge into the water, but don't do that. You know what, I'm glad I haven't made any, like, obvious, YouTuber comments. Every time you see a YouTuber play Pikmin, it's always the same. It's always like, you know, Pikmin slavery, you know, etc, etc. Glad I haven't stooped to such levels. Anyways, we are gonna get you guys to charge on that. And get the excess. No, the thing is, I want... There we go. I don't want them to get off the gate, is what I'm trying to say. You guys there. I guess we're not getting the boss corpse back. Big whoop. Surprise, surprise, I'm not getting the boss corpse back. You know, what else is new? You guys to lift this up real quick, because there is another orange fruit inside. It's my nightmare. Just orange fruit after orange fruit. I don't know what any of it means. You have to wait until they lift this, like, all the way up before they get off of it, annoyingly. 5, 6, 7, sure. Fine. And we just gotta remember to, oh, you guys can carry one of these guys back. Blue, please. We just gotta remember to get these winged guys back. And speaking of getting winged guys back, Charlie should have all 10. He can't quite... This thing is weighed down, you know how it is. I'm always scared this thing is gonna crush me, but no, you have to go underneath it to get past. A classic weight puzzle I don't feel like doing. Weight puzzle, or according to Winged Pikmin, just get the fruit and go. How many fruits do we have? I think we have like 2 fruits left, maybe. Feeling pretty good about that. But yeah. Did I already ask how you guys were doing? If not, hey, how you guys doing? Doing, you know, I'm tired. I got a very specific sleep schedule that I need to adhere to. I do not make my own sleep schedule at all. I try, but it just doesn't quite work. Boss corpse, I'm sorry, maybe another day. I think we've only gotten 1 boss corpse in this entire playthrough, hilariously. You know what? You know what? I can try. Okay, it's going to the wings currently, but that's fine. Charlie, come here. Let's just pick these blues, I guess. I don't know. Got some fruit. Very cool. You know what? No, we can get this. Come on, we're smart guys. We can get that in time. Oh, I need you to start the animation, though. Please? Yeah, we did it. Alright, that's another plus 50 blues. I'm gonna be honest, if you, like, put a gun to my head and asked me what happened in the last, like, 15 minutes of this episode, I couldn't tell you. This was, like, a pure, just fire off the brain episode. I don't know what I was talking about. I don't think I had any anecdotes at all. We fought the Quaggled Clops, we got some more blues. We got a lot of fruits. I think we have maybe 2 fruits left in this area, which is good. But we're gonna save this for, like, one of the final episodes, because, you know, there's no way I'm making a 4-minute episode where I go in and get the fruit and get out. More editing required, how unfortunate for me. Oh yeah, it's raining, by the way. Did I ever mention that? Sometimes the weather in this game is different. Sometimes you get rain, which is, you know, nice. Doesn't hurt the Pikmin, thankfully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fruit, including a cantaloupe. Cantaloupe, just a great fruit. The searing acid shock. It's 6 fruits, man. We gotta. It's the Wayward Moon. We've seen all these other ones before. The scaly custard. The dusk pustules. Dude, grapes are so good. Can we just talk about grapes real quick? Like, even purple and green grapes, they're both real good. Ooh, it's such a relief to have our juice supply back. Yeah, I'll do a fruit tier list at a billion subs, so look out for that. This is great. We actually have a little bit of a juice buffer. Just a little bit, though. Got a nice red juice up there. We'll have a nice red juice. Let's look at our day 11 report. I think we lost 1 Pikmin. Grew a whole bunch. Yeah, we lost 1 rock. Grew, like, over 50 blues. We just shouldn't need to grow any more Pikmin for the rest of the series. But yeah, we got 43 fruits. We got Louis back. Sorry, the Hawkitation. There are 60, by the way, there are 66 fruits in the game, I should mention that. So we have 43 out of 66, which is pretty good. We managed to capture the thief Olimar, the Hawkitation who had been eluding us. We retrieved our stolen food supplies, but boy was Brittany upset, and rightly so. After we all calmed down a bit, I started thinking that there was something fishy going on here. We need to get to the bottom of things. Got my registered 1 burp per episode in, right at the end. Almost made it. Saving. Should have gone with the first recording where everything went absolutely horribly and I was just a zombified mess on the mic. Oh man. What a time to be alive. Later that night, they tied him up. So, turns out, funny story guys. This isn't Captain Olimar at all, but rather some other fellow named Louis. And I suppose that fuselage we saw must have been the remains of Olimar and Louis' ship. Seems like that huge monster really did a number on it though. Food. Is that all you think about? Didn't we just feed you? Ah, it's great to be reunited with my rubber ducky. With him by my side, I feel like I can achieve anything. Is anyone listening to me? Louis doesn't have our cosmic drive key. We need to find out if he knows where the real Olimar is. And then they tortured him. Day 12. Who knows what happened that night? Alright, do we know where Olimar is? Probably in that giant typhoon in the middle of the ocean would be my guess. There it is. The Formidable Oak, the final area of the game, and definitely one we won't be visiting for a while because I want to get all the other fruits in the game and there's no fruits there. As you can see, according to Louis, the real Olimar is out there somewhere. We'll finally get our cosmic drive key back. If what Louis says can be trusted, that is. Alright, let's move out. Let's not. Let's do a fruit check. We have 2 left in the Garden of Hope, I was right. We have 7 left in the Tropical Wilds, 5 left in the Twilight River, and 9 left in the Distant Tundra. This will probably be like it's probably gonna take me like 2 or 3 more episodes to get the rest of the fruit in the game, and then we can go to the Formidable Oak. But next time on Pikmin 3, we're going to one of these 4 areas, I don't know. Hopefully you join me then for the great fruit cleanup. And always remember to clean your room. I think I already used that one, but it's good advice, so I'm saying it twice. Alright, hope you have a good day, and goodbye.